Hi friends, this is immigration lawyer Marina Shepelsky. Today I want to talk about the news with Biden's presidency and the program called DACA. DACA is short for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. It's a program created by President Obama. It's not a real law. It wasn't legislated. It was created through President Barack Obama's executive order when he was the president, and it allowed for kids who were brought here under the age of 16 without legal consent, legal intent, to legalize with a special status. That means they get a work permit and they get something called deferred action, meaning they're not going to be deportable. They have the special status of untouchable, undeportable, and a work permit. So these are men and women who were brought to the United States as kids, somehow never legalized, but at the time the program was passed, they were under 31 and they came to the United States before the age of 16. And you had to prove that you went to school or college and you were continuously present in the United States as of a certain date in 2009. So under President Trump, that program was frozen. He couldn't completely get rid of it, but they froze it. They weren't accepting new applications, or if people were applying, those applications were just hanging out there and no decision was made. This was a big deal because this was the Dreamers program, and many people had a lot of hope for that program. And before I talk about the news today, I want to ask you to subscribe to our channel, become our subscriber, our follower. Check us out on Facebook. I do a lot of TikToks. I'm the @Marina Shepelsky there. I take the most complex legal, immigration, and non-immigration legal concepts and break them down into smaller pieces, explain to them. Since President Biden revived the DACA program, and that happened almost immediately after he became president in January 2021, at least 50,000 immigrants applied for DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, during the 3 months right after the program was brought back by President Biden. To this day, though, no one got a decision yet. Most people are still waiting for their applications to be approved. The program protects certain young people who were brought to the United States illegally, either without a visa or with a visa. I see in my practice a lot of people who were brought here without a passport or somebody else's passport, and they were allowed to apply for deferred action, for DACA, to get a work permit, get legalized, start working, going to school, get a social. Some of them never even had a social security number. So this program for Dreamers allowed them to do that. From January to March of this year, 2021, USCIS approved only 800 first-time applications.
So little.
Which is only 1.5% of the total amount they received. So many people ran and applied for this program that they're not keeping up with it. By the end of March, this agency faced a big backlog of 55,000 applicants. That's a lot of applications that are still being held on to by them. They haven't acted on them. We filed a few in my practice, I know that. And those people just did biometrics so far, fingerprints, and nothing else. So immigration lawyers and advocates for immigration groups are working to get that backlog fixed. We're saying that it's very important that Dreamers get the opportunity to legalize, just like they're supposed to by law. This backlog is BS. It's inappropriate. I don't see why. This is a pretty simple application, and it's a pretty simple vetting process, checking process. You check their biometrics. If they were never arrested, they sent you paperwork that they went to school here, they were present in the United States, they entered when they entered, they usually have proof that they've lived here, went to school, they have immunization records and so on in America from before 2009, just approve the thing, okay? That's what we want immigration to do. The Biden administration has also proposed that the new amnesty bill that they're working on in Congress right now have a way to get DACA people to a green card and citizenship, but that hasn't happened yet. For now, what we're talking about is just the waiting, the backlog of 55,000 DACA applicants. Some of them are applying for the first time, believe it or not. And we ask the USCIS to make a decision on those. Stay tuned for more news from us. Stay tuned to more information. Stick around, see what we have on our channel. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye-bye.